Hello guys, it's Mananda the Goat. As you all know me, the owner of NBA Never Broke Again. So okay guys, I'll be analyzing DXY. So guys, just because it's what do you call it, it's a Sunday, I'll be studying on the weekly. That's the lowest low of the weekly, and this is the highest height of the current structure. So when I have my lowest low and my highest height, guys, so now I'll be highlighting my important levels. So those are my important levels. You understand, guys? So as we go, guys, I'll also analyze those levels which we call no slay. As you could see, guys, I'm analyzing. I'm still on the weekly time frame. So from the weekly time frame, guys, I have to move to what? I have to move to the daily. So guys, when you're analyzing price action most of the time, you just have to start on the bigger picture. And as you go to the smaller picture, that's when you will see what the perfect price. So guys, the most touches that you need, to be honest, when it comes to the charts, you need 3 touches. As you could see from here, this was my first, this was my second, and that one was my what? It was my third touch. So as we go to the lowest low again, guys, you could see we just have 1, 2, 3 again. So this is the structure I'm more focused on. It was supposed to be a what, guys? It was supposed to be a double top, but then it didn't happen. So now, guys, I have a what? I have a valid level, which is this one. I'll just highlight that level as an important level. So from the daily, guys, we have to go to the 4 hour. We need to move. We need to show that we are moving. So you see on the 4 hour, guys, what I'll do, I'll just adjust, okay, adjust. And then again, one thing I'll adjust is what is the trend. You see, guys, so the third touch has always has the highest probability when it comes to the market. So if I were to highlight, I'll highlight this one as my what? As my first touch. You understand, guys? I'm highlighting this one as my first touch, you know. So as I highlighted that one as my first touch, I'll highlight this one as my second touch, and I'll highlight this one as my what? Third touch. But then again, guys, yeah, if you can check, we had a touch. So with this touch that we had here, we were supposed to have a what? A double top. But if you could check, price decided to break that level and it goes up. So from the 4 hour, guys, I like to move to the 1 hour. So the structure, it's not like this, you know. So as the Falcon says, you understand, guys, when you're on the third touch, you need to see something like an impulse. We have to go down with an impulse, you understand, guys. So when we go down with an impulse, and then price will give us a what? A correction. Don't mind my drawing, guys. I'm not that good when it comes to drawing. So price has to give you a what? Price has to give you a correction. So when you have a correction like this, guys, so what are you anticipating there? You have to anticipate the market that it will go down. So when I see these structures, the same structure that's happening there, as you could see, price went down at the what? Price went down at an impulse. So when price goes down with an impulse, now price is in a formation of forming a what? A large flag. You know, we can have it like this, you know, guys. I don't mind as long as you wait. Patience is the key. So we can have it like that. So after having it like that, guys, so I'll be having the what? Direction based on the 1 hour. You see, because it's the impulse and the mini correction. After the mini correction, guys, just know that okay, we have to go short. So on this one, guys, I'm saying we're gonna go short. That's my take profit, you know. So people will ask, how do I know that it will reach there? So according to me, guys, I feel like that's the 90% zone, you know, where I could take my profit. Cause price has been reaching the same level. If we could check, guys, previously, price came to this level, it failed to break. Price came to this level, again it failed to break. Price came to this level, it failed to break. So I'm saying price has to come here. You get me, guys? because we've been failing to break the level. So let's see if we were to take a trend line from there, going this way or this way. If we were to go this way, it's correct because we have one, two, that's the third touch. So again, we can go from the lowest low. You see, guys, so this is patterns within patterns, you know. So guys, if you can check, structure keeps repeating itself. I'll show you with the previous market. With the previous market, you could see we had this thing here, guys. We had the 1, 2, 3. So when we had the 1, 2, 3 again on the lowest low, if you could check, price broke that level. If you were to look at this structure, guys, and this structure, it's the same thing. So most of the time, I like to use the bar patterns, you know, based on the highest height going down. So with the bar pattern, the market shows me on how it's gonna go, you know. So if you can check, it moves like the previous market price, guys. Once you see those things, you can't unsee them. You see, guys. So this is what you have. So the best thing to do on DXY, guys, is be patient, get your entry okay. I'll be doing more videos on entry when we reach 10,000 subscribers, you know, guys. You just have to keep pushing the channel. As you could see, that we're giving you the best knowledge that you can like ever get for free. You understand, guys? And the market, guys, to those who are newbies, you just need to know the market moves in in two ways. You can say two or three. The market moves in an impulse and then a correction, then an impulse. So if you can know the basics on how the market moves, you're done. Let me show you an example in real life. So I'll be using a what? I'll be using a bar pattern. I'll take this part to here. If you can check, price went down with an impulse. As we had the impulse, it gave me a what? It gave me a correction. As I had the correction, again, I'll take the bar pattern. As I had the correction here, price gave me a what? An impulse going down. So you see how it is, guys. You can just analyze the market just like that. You need to understand on how price move, what makes price move, and work more on your entries, guys, you know. So guys, this was DXY for you. So now we have to go to GBPJPY. So those were my previous analysis which played out, guys. You know, I'm in love with the white chart star. So guys, I'll start on the weekly again, man, guys. So on the weekly, guys, you could see on the weekly again, guys. I just do the same thing. I have my highest height. You see, I have my what? I have my lowest low, the structure, and I have what? I have price here. 1, 2. It's nice. Again, I have what? I have these levels. I have these levels, you know. So within those levels, guys, I can put another horizontal ray here. It makes sense because price didn't break that level. Again, I can come here and put another horizontal ray. So guys, from the, what do you call, from the weekly, I'm gonna go to the daily. You see, this is the daily. This is how I see everything in the daily. So when I'm in the daily, guys, you could see again that, okay, I have what? I have enough touches. So let's not focus on the previous market price. Let's focus on what's happening now. So again, guys, if you could see, we had a what? We had a trend. I can take a trend from there to there. Again, based on the higher heights, you see how it is. So guys, I'll be moving from the daily to the 4 hour, you know. So I'm just patient with everything, guys, when it comes to the chart, you know, because I know it's not easy. We have 1, 2, 3. We had a clean 1, 2, 3 on the 4 hour. Okay, and there it goes again. You see, guys. So now I'm on which time frame? I'm on the 4 hour. So I'll be just adjusting my trend lines. You understand? Sometimes, guys, if a trend line doesn't go, don't force it. So this is how I had it. You see. So and I had it like this. Now I'm in this position. So I can use this thing, guys, because here we have like a lot of nice touches. So I respect that level. So from the 4 hour, I have to go to the what? I have to go to the 1 hour. And the 1 hour, guys, if you can check, it's looking nice with its lot of touches. So this is what I see. So when the situation is like this, guys, I'll zoom in on the 1 hour so we can focus on the current price. You understand, guys? So this is the current price. So on the current price, guys, price is interesting. As I told you on the last video on how the market moves. Guys, the market moves in the simplest way: impulse, correction, impulse. So I'll take the bar pattern, put it aside. So I'll even show you with my drawing. You see, guys, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. You see how it is, guys. So this is how the market moves always. Never get lost or never get caught at the wrong side of the market. You just need to understand on how the market is moving and which direction is the market moving. You understand? So this is how it is. So now, guys, prices reach this level. You see? So when prices reach this level, what happened here is the same thing that happened here. So I'm a person who love bar patterns, guys, because they show me a little bit of what of reality. So I'll take the bar pattern from the previous market. When you put it there, guys, it makes more sense. And again, it can come down like this. But then that's not my interest. My direction now it's on a buy, you see, guys. So I'm having it like this. We can drop to this lowest low here. Why? Because this is almost a formation of a what? Of an inverse head and shoulder setup. So how do you see that it's an inverse head and setup, guys? So I can show you. We can highlight. Okay, we're going to highlight our head. Okay, this is my what? Is my head. This is my left shoulder, and this is my right shoulder. So that's how you see that it's a what? It's an inverse head and shoulder. So on GBPJPY, guys, you can see it's confirmed that we are doing what? That we are buying because of the inverse head and shoulder. You understand, guys? And for the reason of this pair to sell, it was because you had a third touch. It was first, second, third touch, and the third touch price decided to do what it can do. So this one, guys, it was a simple one again. It was what do you call? It was GBPJPY. You see, guys, that once you see those things, you can never unsee them. So from there, check, guys. We take a trend line, we can go down. You see, price broke that level. Just know that if price breaks a certain level, then that's good news, guys. You see, again, we have that. And if you can check, now I'm a person who loves to like explore a lot. If you can check this and you check the current structure, like they are similar. It's just that they can never be the same thing. That's why I even had the power to take these bar pattern from here going up, you see, because it has happened before. If it has happened before, it can even happen again. You just need the bar pattern, guys, to like kill it on the charts. So the first one, as you saw, guys, we did what we did DXY. The second one, it was GBPJPY. So guys, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So when it comes to entries and everything, so it'll be up to you guys to hit me up. Oh, let's reach 10,000, guys, you know how it goes. So this is how I have it. Tell me who can do it better than me. You understand, guys? I'm an under the goat. I don't just hoof on the internet. I don't just talk a lot on Instagram. The skill is there. Only time will tell, guys. Understand? Only time will tell. So now we have to go to another one, guys. I wish, guys, let's push this video to reach 10K first week for me to have the energy. You understand, guys? I'll have the energy to like help you understand where I can. But then if you're not supporting me, I can't be helping. You understand, guys? Because I'm doing it for you. The knowledge that I'm giving, people make you pay for it, but then I give you just like that. Again, guys, on CADJPY, that's the lowest and highest. So when we have the lowest and highest, again, we have an important level, which is this one. So on this important level, guys, I could say we can use a word, a horizontal ray in a formation of like that. You understand, guys? So when things are like that, I can take a trend line from here, one, two. That's the third touch, you know. So when that is the third touch, again, we can have this. So now, guys, it's going to be hectic because we have to move to the what, to the daily. So when we are in the daily, guys, you could see I can extend my trend line, but then it's not really necessary for me to extend it in this kind of a situation. So if you can check again, the reason the market board, guys, is we have a 1, 2, 3. Again, the 1, 2, 3 happened again. If you could check 1, 2, 3. So when it's like this, what is it telling you? Guys, you could see first thing we are spotting here, it's a head and shoulder setup. So when I spot a head and shoulder setup, guys, based on the daily, I can tell you straight that now we're not buying. We're doing what? We're coming to a certain level. You know, guys, believe in your analysis, you know. Don't let someone tell you that you can't do it. You can. So you see, based on seeing the structure, I already know what could happen. You understand, guys? So I can just use the little bit of a bar pattern from there going down. You understand? So I could tell you that, okay, from there, you're gonna reach there. You see how simple it is, guys. It's simple when I do it. But then when you're alone, yo, guys, I don't know what you see. I think you see ghosts a lot of time. Because when you're alone, you never do the right things, guys. You never do the right things. You see, you just need to see this structure once. Once you see this structure, you can't unsee it. You can never unsee it. You understand, guys? It's a skill which will always stay in you. It's a skill which you'll carry for the rest of your life. You understand? So if you could check, let's check previous. Price reached the same level. I'll use the horizontal ray box. You see how it is? Price reached this level. So when price reached that level, what happened? We'll use the bar pattern. We reached there, we went down. So now we have reached the same level again. So you see, guys, if we reach the same level again, it means the same thing has to happen. Guys, I keep repeating. I guess I won't be repeating again on how the market moves. The market moves in an impulse correction after correction impulse. So I just took it in like real life here just to show you, you know, guys. So I'll put it here. You see? So when I put it there, guys, I'll show you. So those who don't know what's an impulse. An impulse is when the market is moving in like one direction. Okay. So that level that I'm gonna highlight, guys, cap block, that's an impulse, you know. Impulse. Yeah, that's an impulse. So what's a correction, guys? This is a correction. A correction is when the market is moving sideways, you know, like it's when you don't know what to do. But then, okay, let me tell you, this is a what correction. You see, now guys, I guess you know, like, I guess you know how to see an impulse and how to see a correction. I'll go to the 1 hour. So even if I'm in the 1 hour, guys, you could see that price is still doing what, the same thing. So to those who don't know what's there's a thing called the 90% zone on the 90% rule. So I can even give you a little bit of knowledge on the 90% rule, on how how it works or what. So basically, guys, the 90% rule is simply meaning price has reached the maximum target that we need, which is the lowest low of the structure. So I could say here, So when price reaches that level, you see this level where I have my what, where I have my target, I could come here, guys, and just to educate you and say, this is my what, this is my 90%. You understand? I just say 90%. This is my 90%. You see, guys, this is how it is. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, guys. It's me, man, under the goat of analysis, guys. So I'm making Forex easy for everyone. So to those who have questions and you feel like there's something that you're missing, you can come ask me. Again, guys, here we have a possibility of a double top, because there was a double top. You broke that level. We just have to go down. So now let's see, guys, on which pair we're gonna go on. Let's see. Okay, let's try to check NZD. Okay, guys, you see my setups are always playing out. So now, guys, you're on NZD CHF. As you know, guys, I'll start on the weekly, not to waste anyone's time. I have my what? I have my highest height. I have my lowest low. I have my important level. You understand? And I have my another lowest low. So now, guys, we have a structure, on the weekly 1, 2, 3. You understand? So, and I have 1, 2, 3. Even from here, I have what? I have 1, 2, 3. So from the weekly, I'm gonna move to the daily. So when we're on the daily, guys, you could see how the situation is. 1, 2, and this is the what? This is the third touch. Even on the highest height, it's still okay, guys. We still have the 1, 2, 3, which is a nice thing. Let's focus on the current market, because the previous market, they don't help us in any way. If we were to check very well here, guys, you would see, guys, by yourself that this thing, it doesn't need a test book. This thing, it was a double what? It was a double bottom. So we use the previous market on how it went to put on the current. You see how it is, guys. So price can end up doing that. So this is how it is, so I'm gonna break it. So guys, same way it applies, when it's time to buy, same ways it applies. It's an impulse, it's a correction, then an impulse. So they don't really differ. You get what I'm saying, guys? It doesn't really differ. But I hope everyone understands it, and I wish this video can like give some of you light, because I want everyone to like make it. So here's a good part. You understand, guys? So this good part, the market went up with an impulse. It gave you a what? It gave you a correction. You understand? So when the market gives you a correction, if you can check this other side, it's sort of like forming a what? Forming a shoulder. So even this side, it can form the same thing. You understand? I don't mind when, but then I know it can form what? The same thing. Price can be moving, price can be moving in this angle. You understand, guys? Price can be moving in this angle until we break, then, you see how it is, guys. So that was on the it was on the 4 hour, and this is now the 1 hour. So you see how I see it, guys. Once you see those things, you can't unsee them. You get what I'm saying, guys? You can't unsee them. So now let's see, guys. Let's see what we can go to. Let's try USDCAD. Okay, I'm on USDCAD. I'm on USDCAD. I'm on USDCAD. Guys, again, as you all know, I'm the king of charts. I see 1, 2, only have 2 guys on the USDCAD, and this has to be the highest height. So when this is the highest height, we need to have what? We need to have the lowest low. Imagine I were to get the lowest low there. It's far as hell, guys. You understand? It's far, but it's good. So now we are on the structure where our main focus is. Check what we have, guys. We have something like that. So when we have something like that, guys, here I could tell you that here we are having what we are having a lot of levels that I can like highlight. So this is another important level, and this is another important level. So on the 1 hour, it's like that, guys. Okay. So as we go to the M15, I believe 1, 2, 3. So price can move in its own way, guys. We can take that going this side, and then when it come, we just flip it. You understand? So when you flip it, we flip it to that level. You get that I'm saying, guys? So this is what I see so far. I feel like we'll have to push high for the last time. If we push high, you could see then now we're going to have a what? As you can see, guys, we're going to have a large flag. With the large flag, then we can go down. So that one was USDCAD, guys. It wasn't that difficult. So I guess now I have to do USDJPY. On USDJPY, guys, I'll start on the weekly. I love USDJPY, even though I'm not a fan of currencies anymore. This was to be this ZAR server. So this was to be the Ra server. So this has to be the what, guys? This has to be my important level, because you could see price is creating a sort of a structure here. And again, if you can check, we have this level here, guys. And again, we have what? We have the important level. Remember, guys, I'm still on the what? I'm still on the weekly time frame. So from the weekly, I'll have to go to the what? I'll have to go to the daily. So when I'm in the daily, I'll zoom, you understand? So this is how I see it, you see. So when we zoom, this is the first touch, second touch, third touch. As you all know, guys, on the third touch, that's the highest probability. So I have it like this, you see. So when I have it like this, what we could say we are waiting for here, it's a what? As a confirmation, as a correction to show me that it will be doing what? It will be dropping. So if you could see it like this, and we should take advantage of this drop, you understand, guys? You take advantage of this drop, I'll be selling, you understand? So now we're gonna go short from there to there. So if you're looking at USDCAD, guys, look for sales. You see how we have it. I'm just waiting for a clear confirmation on whether I'll be selling or I'll be buying. So again, guys, I have to go to the M4. If you can check the M4, it's already showing a sign of what it can do. You understand, guys? But then I'm waiting for a what? I'm waiting for a correction somewhere around that level. So if we can get that correction somewhere around that level, guys, just know, we need to wait for what? A correction. But then it's possible the market moves choppy, just like how it did here going down, So imagine if price were to move like that, which is possible, we can have something like that. So guys, just be patient on it again. But then yeah, you can see on the 1 hour, price is not it's not that scary. You get what I'm saying, guys? Price is not that scary. This week, guys, we do have nice pairs that we can trade, because when I'm looking at the market, massive things are happening, you understand? Like good things are happening according to me this side. But then, guys, I'll be teaching you entries, don't worry, ne? So this is how we have it. I don't know if I should still continue. Oh, I'm done for the night, guys. And I wish everyone a productive week. So guys, for you to learn, you just have to come and check how I analyzed. Try to do it on your own, you know. Try it if you try to do it on your own and like come check if they played out. That's the best thing. You can like learn forex, you know. It's not that difficult, but then that's the best way to learn. Again, we're looking at GBPUSD, lowest low on the GBPUSD. When is the lowest low? This is the what? This is the highest height. So now I have my lowest low and highest height. Then now I have my important level. So again, guys, if you could check here, price gave me 1, 2, 3. Understand? So even on the lowest low, just to show you that the scale is too much, you can just like do like that. And then I'll move to the daily. So when I'm in the daily, guys, when I'm in the daily, okay, when I'm in the daily, it's about to go down, you know. So this is how it is. So I can push this trend. You see how I pushed it, guys? Okay, then now price broke that level. Yo, it's going to be hectic on this one. We have the 1, we have the 2, we have the 3. Understand, guys? So again, price did break this level. So what does it say if price broke that level? According to price action, if price breaks a certain level, then it means it's change of direction. But then with this one, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So when I say difficult, I really mean it. So okay, guys, here we have patterns within patterns based on the previous market price. You could have had your third touch there, guys. And on the lowest low, you could see there was a break. And then the break left us with a what? With a flag. So I call these what? I call these a large flag because you could see it's a large bearish flag. So now let's say the same thing that happened here was to like form here, which is possible, you know, guys. So on this one, this is my prediction, you know. I think we can continue going down a little bit. Let's just hope the best. Let's hope for the best on this one, guys, you know, because it violated price action. So I'm saying we have to drop, you know, let's respect each other and drop GBPUSD. So guys, during the week around Monday, I feel like I'll be analyzing the indices for you guys because I didn't really have time to even work on this video because if you find I was fast just now, I wasn't prepared to do it. So guys, I wanted to duk so lara so future. Wala man nagzibo mo tunyor la bele na guys, yeah, this is how it's gonna go. So when it goes like this, it's gonna be a nice so that's my target. So guys, I wanted to handle Zoom, but then I'll like invest more time on our own currency, which is USDZAR. Let's look at USDZAR, guys, and see if the future of SA is really promising. So this is how USDZAR looks like, guys. This is the first touch, second touch, third touch. So I wasn't surprised when it was selling. I knew it would sell, but I didn't know till when because of the third touch, you know. So again, we have something like this, guys, you know. So from the weekly, I have to go to the daily. So on the daily, guys, prices, you see prices, I could tell you that we have what we have a nice level, guys, which price is respecting. You understand? So price is respecting that level so much. So again, guys, we have this zone here where price has potential of reaching, and another zone here which price has a potential of reaching. Then again, I'll go to the 4 hour. You see, so when we're on the 4 hour, guys, you could see again those touches 1, 2, 3, and again here we had a what? We had a break. So the break, as I always tell you guys, the break has to have a what? A correction, you know. So if it has a correction, I know that okay, now it's a good setup. So this is how it's gonna play out. So you could see, guys, the correction as well. The correction is there. Even if it wasn't to be formed the way you want it, but then the correction is there. And it will be sort of like an head and shoulder setup, guys. So we could say on this one, we're gonna be going what? We're gonna be going short. So from there, this is my take profit target, guys. Guys, like I made the video out of love and everything. Please like and subscribe and tell us what are the next pairs that you want me to work on. It was me, man, under the good guys. I'm signing out.